What commonly accepted fact are you not really buying? Oscar equals a movie worth praise. Magnets. Your call is very important to us. That there are hot MILFs in my area. That I have a doppelganger somewhere out there. Show yourself, dang it. I want to see me. I mean you. Serious face with monocle. Reddit, Twitter, FB, etc. Trending topics aren't organically trending. They are carefully curated to set the direction of various narratives and propaganda. That Scientology is a religion. Cheese whiz is not socially accepted in different countries other than America. I know some Norwegians who love the stuff. That the 40-hour work week is the natural way of things. Humans were not made to toil our lives away. Yes. We have to contribute to society. But we can do that without killing ourselves slowly. That I'll understand when I'm older. Well. I'm older and still don't understand anything. That vinegar does half the shit the internet tells me it does. Money doesn't bring you happiness. Well. Lack of money sure as shit doesn't either. That bullies are bullying others because these bullies are not confident enough. Well, not according to studies. Actually, they found them to be more confident. Vincent van Gogh committed suicide. This isn't a weird conspiracy thing. I don't think he was assassinated. But a lot of the actual evidence points to him covering up for a local troublemaker kid who accidentally shot him with the pistol he got for his birthday. Rather than get the kid in trouble, he buttoned up his shirt and walked home. And literally told his brother when he got there and they noticed the blood, I shot myself and I'm going to die, don't look into it. Which is actually really sweet. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. Surely there are enough people with insomnia to skew this heavily. Everyone says they are doing my mom. But I don't see her around many people other than my dad. That there's any good reason, unless you're into printing photos, to purchase an inkjet printer, e.g., instead of a laser printer. What a subpar product. Nevertheless, folks seem to gravitate to it. Life never gives you more than you can handle. Fuck that. Life will absolutely waffle stomp you and not even look back at the fiery wreckage. That award shows highlight the greatest achievements of the year. The coin shortage. I've always had my own personal one. My biological grandfather was born in the 1800s and I'm only 33. He had my dad later in life who had me later in life, so I'm one generation removed from someone born in the 1800s, which seems pretty uncommon for someone my age. That my work cares about me. There is this thing I read somewhere where it was said that men think about sex every 10 seconds or something like that. I don't believe it. That's absurd. I don't believe any Reddit content from active users is ever truly deleted from its system, even if we no longer can see it. And this may even be the case for inactive users regarding their content which we no longer can see. That collectibles, Beanie Babies, Pokemon cards, Legos, commonly sell for thousands, tens of thousands, and hundreds of thousands on eBay. Seems like it's faked half the time for money laundering reasons. That the moment you stop looking for love is when you find it. I've paused my search many a time, and just got lonelier. In my county, Greece, there is a common saying: when we invented democracy, Western Europe still lived on trees. Therefore were primitive. Without actually having done enough research. My anthro and history readings give me a hunch that's wildly untrue. Fish don't feel pain from fishing. That there are hot singles in my area. That spiders are just as afraid of us as we are of them. 1. Insects don't think like that. 2. Those little fuckers are up to something. That at a family-owned business if you're a good worker you will be treated like family. Wrong. Every family-owned business all the best jobs go to family members. Family members get away with everything. If they find a new cousin that needs a job, then they toss someone aside. Do not work for family-owned businesses. That some people believe in flat earth theory. There is someone for everyone. Statistically true. Realistically false. It's just a wasp. It won't hurt you. The idea of giraffes. They just don't seem realistic enough to me. I know they are hiding something. That the planets in our solar system can fit between Earth and the Moon. It blows my mind and I don't believe it. That my cat doesn't have a second family she invites over when I'm at work. People swallow X number of spiders while they sleep over the course of their lifetime. This claims makes no sense if you think about it. When and where and was this observed and recorded? Why would spiders be walking over your face at night? These animals spin webs to catch insects in. And most of all, who doesn't wake up in a panic if something crawls over your face? Into your mouth and down your throat. Once you pop, you can't stop. This year is uniquely important. That sitting too close to a TV will make your eyes go bad. But sitting the same amount if not closer to a laptop is just fine. That you should floss after brushing. I think you should floss. Break that shit up and brush it away. All snowflakes are unique. That working 40 hours a week, at least, is a normal thing. And that if you find it difficult, there is something wrong with you. Our entire workforce is fucked up. You have keep in contact with toxic family members, longtime friends. Turns out you don't have to, no matter how much family and society pressures you. That cops don't have a quota for traffic tickets. That if you smoke, cutting back on smoking doesn't improve your health unless you quit entirely. Like it's pretty clear that it's best to smoke 0 cigarettes. But it's just as obvious to me that smoking 5 a day is better than smoking 10 a day. And smoking 10 a day is better than smoking 25 a day. The way the creator of the GIF pronounces GIF. Well, everyone makes jokes about Internet Explorer being slow. But the reality is it wasn't noticeably slower than other browsers. It was only hated so much because it was made without web developing standards in mind. So web developers had a lot of trouble making content that works on it consistently. So it was buggy as shit. Not slow. If your IE was slow then your computer was slow. That hair doesn't grow back thicker and coarser once you start shaving it. 50% of American marriages end in divorce. That my car's extended warranty is coming due. That common sense is common. It's more uncommon now. Taco Bell gives you diarrhea. That the shorts covered